Hello everyone, my name is DJ and I'm back with one more tutorial from the playlist where we change one code from shader toy to sparkar to their shader language SparkSL. And for this tutorial, I chose this shader here. I think it's a nice effect you can apply in a filter. And as always, to start, let's see how our UV look like here. So let's copy this. IPvec4 uv.xy for the R and G channel, right? And 0 for the blue channel and 1 for the alpha channel. And let's see how our UV looks like. So this one is not shifted, it's just inverted in the Y direction, okay? The Y coordinates are inverted. So let's do that. But before, let me copy the code here and open a new project. Okay, let's create that rectangle where we can test our shader. Okay, let's cover the entire screen, read the material, type flat. Okay, now let's create a new shader. Double click to edit. Let's replace this default code by the one we just copied. Okay, let's start by putting here our using namespace std. I already explained why in the past tutorials. Okay, so now you're going to be faster because you don't need to explain like those details. I already explained in the previous tutorials. Okay, the input always needs to be before the output. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this one here. And because we're gonna need to use one texture, that in this case is gonna be our camera texture, right? Here on shader toy you can see it was used this texture here. So let's add one input here in our SparkSL code. It's gonna be of type texture 2D. Let's name it camera texture. Okay, and our UV, we already know that we get the UV in a different way here on SparkSL. Let's create our own UV here using the fragment function. Fragment, and inside the fragment, we're gonna get the vertex text coordinates using this function here, get vertex text coord function. And to sample our texture, here on the SparkSL, we don't have this function texture, so we're gonna need to delete this line here. Okay, use the R, G, and B channels. So to sample this, let's get our camera texture dot sample. Inside our sample is gonna be the UV. Okay, we also have this variable here, iMouse, that's present on GLSL from used on shader toy. But here we don't have this on SparkSL, so we need to get the information from our mouse. So we're gonna need one input here to receive this information. It's gonna be of type vec2. That's the position of the mouse in the screen, right? And let's call it mouse position, mouse pos. And we need to divide this mouse position by the width and the height. Okay, so let's declare this variable here, vec2 iMouse equals to mouse position divided by get render target size. That's the size of our screen. Okay, they're both vec2, so the x position of this one is going to be divided by the x position of this one. The same thing with the y position. Okay, let me see what else we can fix here. Okay, I'm gonna save to see which errors it's gonna give. So Ctrl S, let me save here. Okay, I forgot to type here vec2. Here, vec2. I'm gonna save it again. Let me see. Yeah, I forgot to put the same column here. And it's also giving this error that we don't have the eye resolution. So we're using that eye resolution. Okay, we're using that here. So to replace the eye resolution, use the get render target size function. Okay, just replace this here. And now let's save it again. Ctrl S. Another type. Oh my god, I'm so bad today. Here is sample. Let me save it again. Ctrl S. So now the problem is the eye time, okay? So let's replace the eye time by the get time function. And here when he gets the sample, I have to remember that he was using only the RGB channel, right? So let me save it again. Ctrl S. Begin update. Let me restart. Okay, sometimes there's a delay here. Don't know if it's a bug on a SparkAR. Okay. After I reloaded and saved it, it said the compilation was successful. So now let's drag our shader patch here. And we have two inputs, right? The first one is gonna be the camera texture. So let's get the camera texture here. Let's extract it. And let's connect it here. And the second input is our mouse position. And to get this, let's use the screen pen patch, and that's connected to the position of the mouse here. Okay, now you can connect it to the material, and look at that. That's so cool, right? Let me see if I move the mouse here, what's gonna change. Oh, I think it rotates, right? Yeah, it rotates a little, the position of the dots. That's really cool. You can create amazing filters with this effect. Let's try with different cameras. Yeah, this is one of my favorite shaders until now. So that's it, guys. Today was very simple, but it's a very useful shader, right? So if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give a like and comment in the video, okay? And also subscribe to the channel. So see you next time. Bye bye.